Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Alrighty, what are we doing? Okay, in today's session, I want to go over, do an update on Kamala's energy and Biden's energy, because we haven't done that yet this week. So let's do that for my first video today. And let's see, okay, we won't even, I always use the Lucid Dreams for Kamala. And for Biden, I use Gypsy Oracle. So, we're going to go with that. I won't even ask because that's their cards. So let me shuffle. We'll do Kamala first. So let me shuffle. I'll be right back. Okay. So let's see what's on the bottom. It's the world. And I asked my pendulum if I should read them in the upright only, and it said yes. So we'll read them only in the upright. So that's what's on the bottom, and what's in the center? Ace of Swords. Okay. Let's deal out the first three cards. Okay, so this is Kamala's energy. The world. And the world, oh, you know what? I need my little magnifying mirror. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so the world. And I got my little magnifying mirror with a little flashlight. Okay. The reason I do that is because I've said it before, but these cards are very peach, and then look at the white writing. Okay, so what was this? The world. Completion, integration, accomplishment, world travel, excuse me, bigger picture, evolution, fulfillment, harmony, sense of belonging. Beautiful. Ace of Swords, breakthrough, truth, new insights, new ideas, visions, focus, mental clarity, and success. Beautiful. Ace of Cups. Love, new relationships, compassion, creativity, new emotions, emotional awakening, deeper feelings, proposal, spirituality, and intimacy. Wonderful. Nine of Swords. Okay, now, since we've had so many positive cards, if she's feeling really good, she's feeling strong, she's feeling positive, she has a direction, she knows where she's going, what she wants to do. I believe this is what she felt like in the past. Nine of Swords. Anxiety, depression, sleepless nights, overthinking, fear, nightmares, paranoia, negativity, isolation, and despair. I believe that's how she felt when she lost. Five of Pentacles. Financial loss, poverty, lack mindset, isolation, shut down in the cold, worry, hardship, and adversity, persistence of spiritual poverty. And in this one, in the past, I do believe she felt a lack of mindset. She probably felt isolated. She probably felt shut out and cold, worried, hardship. And I can tell by how the rest of these cards come out. We've had two of them that seems like those would be feelings of the past, but some of them might be in the present also. So let's keep reading and we'll see. King of Swords. That's definitely her energy. Okay. And so is the Queen. But she has some of that masculine energy that she definitely needs. A good balance. Mental clarity, intellectual power, truth, authority, reason, discipline, high standards, head over heart, integrity, serious, strict. Doesn't that sound like her? Two of Swords. difficult decisions, weighing up options, doubt, inner conflict, avoidance, hidden information, confusion, in between, one foot in and 1 foot out. Okay, I think it's the first time I've ever got a card like this. Was this a feeling in the past, or does she feel like this now? Is she getting where she doesn't know if she wants to run for president again or not, or be president? We're going to confirm all of that. Or is that just how she felt in the past? So we'll confirm all that. 6 of Cups. Nostalgia, childhood, or the past, memories, familiarity. God, I can't even say that. Gifts, innocence, reunion, joy, healing, comfort, pleasure. What is that? Sentimentality? Okay. So the okay, let's go to the next one. King of Cups. You've got King of Swords, now King of Cups. Devoted, emotionally mature, and balanced. Compassionate, supportive, empath, intuitive. So the fact that she got King of Cups and King of Swords, I'm feeling that she is still on that path. And those other cards that we saw were things she felt in the past. But we're going to ask the pendulum. Magician. Manifestation, focused creativity, skill, turning visions into reality, inspiration, willpower, desire, resources, ability. So that's kind of, this is telling me that those cards were the ones in the, how she felt in the past. She felt out in the cold. She felt rejected. She felt sad. Because we only have like 3 of those cards, and the rest of these cards are so positive, especially the Magician card. This is probably the magic card right here that tells us. Manifestation, focused creativity, skill, turning visions into reality, inspirations, willpower, desire, resources, ability, especially turning visions into reality. President of the United States. 7 of Wands. Standing your ground, boundaries, defending your position, challenge, perseverance, protectiveness, protecting, and territory. Doesn't that sound like her? Okay, so let's ask a few questions just to confirm. Clear. Spirit. Does Kamala Harris still want to be the President of the United States? Yes. Clear. In the past, did she feel sad, worried, depressed, bummed out, thrown aside? Yes. Okay, so all those cards were of the past. Okay, clear. Spirit. Will Kamala be President of the United States in 2025? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Is Kamala ready to come back in with Biden and fix the mess first? Yes. Okay. Very good. Beautiful reading. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We just like to see it happen. You guys, there's so much, I've done some videos on this. There's so much evidence pointing towards the end of all this mess. You see how the Orange Menace is getting exposed over and over and over. The courts are not on his side. The amount of people protesting against him, we're talking thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people in all 50 states. Remarkable. The only thing I don't like that the Supreme Court did today, they said that Trump was using, I forgot what that policy was. I think I have it written down. He's using a certain policy to be able to ship immigrants out of the states without due process, without the courts, like he's supposed to. The Aliens Act. They said that he could still use the Aliens Act. What the hell? But I think they said he has to use it, but he has to go through the court system. he should not be able to use the Aliens Act because that's only for wartime. So, what the hell, Supreme Court? Oh, that Supreme Court gets me sick. Okay, so now we're going to do Biden's energy next. So let me shuffle my Gypsy Oracle and we'll be right back. All right, so let's do Biden's energy. All right, what's on the bottom? Foe, which means enemy. I also do foe as like fake. So we'll use enemy for right now. We'll see what we need, what we get from it. Center. What Biden always is, of service. Unlike the menace we have in the White House now. He's only of service to what? Himself. Okay. Okay, so enemy, which I'm gonna call Orange Menace right now, and being of service to the American people. I haven't got this old woman card in a long time, but I think this is I always still get this as Orange Menace's first wife, her energy over everything. Okay, she's on our side. She wants him. I just get that she wants him taken down. Friend. I'm going to say that's Kamala. The White House. All right, I'm going to clarify this because I'm getting, okay, I get that he has soldier energy, but does this also mean that it's going to be the military that's going to take the Orange Menace out of the White House? So we'll confirm that, because I have both things. I'm being told both things, which both things could be true about the card, so they probably are. So we will do that. Okay, a merchant. Merchants sell things, right? Well, what I'm getting here is that this is about about Biden, but about all the powers to be in the Democratic Party. They're selling right now the United States. They're selling them democracy instead of a dictatorship by exposing the Orange Menace over and over and over. Basically letting him expose himself. That's why they're not saying nothing. They're saying stuff here and there. Like last week we saw Obama, Kamala, and Booker did that thing for 24 hours. All these type of things, and then you have some people coming out here and there exposing what he's doing, and they're letting him do a lot of the work himself, exposing himself on a daily basis. Pleasure seekers, Muskrat, Orange Menace, and Putt Putt. More of the foes, the enemies. He knows who the enemy is. Gifts. He wants to give gifts, but to the United States. And the gift to the United States is democracy. That's what I get with this one. And enemy again. He knows who the enemies are. And we got two enemy cards. Look at this. Foe, enemies, and pleasure seekers, which I said was the top three. So he's really going after, he really wants to go after the enemies of the United States. Now, this young woman is Kamala as President of the United States. And what's funny is I got this one. I usually get one or the other, but we got both. We got friend. So I'm saying this is his friend, Kamala. But this is her as President of the United States. So this is how he sees her. He knows that he needs to get rid of these three. Okay? So that she can take her rightful place as President of the United States and bring balance to this country. Let's ask the cards. Clear. Spirit. Is Biden ready to come back into the White House for a short period of time with Kamala and Obama to straighten out this mess? Yes. Clear. Does he have the soldier card? Does that mean he has soldier-like energy? Yes. Clear. Also, does the soldier card mean that the military will be coming to remove the Orange Menace? Yes. Clear. Will they remove the muskrat also? Yes. Okay. I have one little personal question. Clear. Spirit. Is Biden looking forward to coming back into the White House to be of service just for a short while? Is he looking forward to that? Yes. Clear. Does he miss being the president? Yeah. Yes. It's sad. I can feel what he feels. He is very sad about it. He knows it's not his time anymore, but he would love to come back in and be of service and finish things out. Because things really, I think he thinks that things aren't finished. And they're not finished. They're a damn mess. Okay, you guys, that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave it below. Do something that makes yourself happy today. And I will talk to you guys in just a little bit. Love, peace, and happiness, guys.